Hi Virgo, welcome to your mid-month reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of October, as usual, I have a special sales offer available, and you can know more details about it in the description box below, or you can email me with your questions. And if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do that by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So Virgo, I feel like some of you Virgos during this time might be a little bit on the run, running from something. For some of you, you might be running from problems, running from drama, running from confrontation. There's a lot of avoidance on some of your end to not have to deal, just not have to deal with something that gives you uncomfortable feelings. For some of you, it's even that gives you this claustrophobic feeling. So situations in your life that make you feel tied down, to responsibilities and commitments can be a little hard for you to maintain. Some of you need a break from them. Now, this break that it's shown here, for some of you, this break could be done responsibly or irresponsibly, meaning that if you just simply, because of all that you're dealing with, if you simply, disappear and ghost someone, you're doing it irresponsibly. You're doing it in the per se wrong way, because ultimately it's not going to make you feel good with yourself in the end. But you can still affirm what it is that you need right now responsibly, without causing harm, without causing confusion, without causing a feeling of abandonment or a feeling of it's even like a feeling of you not caring when, and not caring when in reality you do. You could be easily misunderstood during this time when you're not affirming your needs, which is something again that you struggle with, but it's the key to ensure that you could take your time away, you could take your time to do what it is that you need to do to feel better and still not put at risk the good ties, the good things you have in your life. So basically, the feeling is that, yes, you can take your break, yes, you can go where you need to go, but don't just run away. Give a notice before you go. You know what I mean? Like, leave a notice before you go. Because I feel like when you do return from this break, things could be different. Things could be different and not in a way that necessarily would be to your liking. So be very responsible and wise about the way you treat your relationships during this time, because this feels particularly associated with relationships, but also how you treat your goals and your resources. If you have committed to do a certain task or a certain job, or to show up at a certain place to help someone out, and you're regretting it and you don't want to do it anymore, just say it. Don't just, disappear on the act. Because for some of you, Virgos, it's your name that is on the line. It's your reputation. This can be an issue of reputation. This can be an issue of the things you stand for, the things you have worked for, being, put at risk because of some immature or reckless behavior on your end. So I feel like some of you Virgos are in an energy that it's really unusual. It's not something that feels natural to you to be doing certain things that you could see yourself doing during this time. So I feel like some of you are not coping well with adversity at any level, and it could be adversity that you're facing in your own life or things around you in the world at large. And so this is like a trigger. It's like when you're seeing things that are overwhelming to you, that you don't know how to do, to solve, to fix, to change, you could be again just wanting to disappear into a different reality where things would be much more to your liking. Again, running away doesn't solve your problems. Definitely taking a break can help you, but you're still going to come back. That's the feeling here, is that no matter where you go and where you run to, you're still going to be returning. And so think ahead. When some of you Virgos are tempted to do something, don't think just for the now, even though that is also to be taken in account, but also think about, what about when you return? Will you be able to face the consequences? Will you be able to pay the price of something? Will you be able to deal or look in the eyes here of someone? Because I really feel like for some of you Virgos, you're pushing away here a person. And how far you can push someone away until they really go away, you know? Some of you Virgos need a little bit of attention to what you're doing. Now, there can also be this runner vibe, can also be expressed for other groups of Virgos, where you just want to feel free. You just want to feel like you're going somewhere, and you want to ensure that you're the first to get there. So some of you are also very driven to win here. It's almost like you want to win the race, or you want to win something. So if you are in any kind of competition, if you are in any kind of situation where you need to win a position, I feel like you might be very driven and actually motivated to win. And so having a high chance of winning, having a high chance to conquer what you want. There's also a group of Virgos that, again, are dismissing the importance that things do have. So I feel like some of you Virgos will be undermining something, sabotaging something that is related to with more matters of the heart, or creative pursuits, things again that speak to your emotional, more to your emotional self than any other aspect. So it's almost like a feeling here for some of you Virgos, you're addicted to pain. So, okay, the feeling is there's a part of you that might be addicted to pain, or translate love equals pain, or translate or put this concept of love equals pain, or being happy equals suffering, being happily gives work, and it's almost like you internalize this belief, this idea for so long that, again, when you're faced with something that has the promise to be different from what you believe it is, like when a relationship is going super well, when something is going super well, and it has all the promise to continue to bring you happiness and love, is almost like you want to show that you are on the right, that this belief you have internalized is the right one. So you can unconsciously do things to prove yourself that you're right. It's like you're not giving it a chance for something to just be what it is, particularly things that are good, particularly things that do have, again, a positive energy about them, and that have you, there's something here about you not trusting like good intentions, or you know, some of you Virgos don't trust the pure, unconditional giving of love or care or attention or support. And even if you think you do, during this time you might see that you're not believing in it, and that's why you're running, or that's why some of you are running. Of course that there's a percentage where this can be expressed the other way, where you could be dealing with someone that is acting this way, but the majority feels like it's coming from you, because my readings always puts you in the center. So everything that is happening or occurring, it's starting from you. And in this case, I feel like you are more of the runner here of something. Because it scares you deep down. It's just, it scares you, the level of commitment that something asks you to have in order to be established. So this can be a relationship, or this can be an opportunity where you have to commit, where you have to show up, where you have to express yourself, where you have to just be there wholeheartedly, you know. And that might be what is making you want to undermine the promise of this. So I hope you have a great mid-month. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting to my channel. I really appreciate it, and please keep doing so. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.